And we're back. My thing appears to have not fucked itself, so I think we're probably good. But yeah, I gotta do a spell, and I might be able to actually even equip it.
Here, come grab these two things over here.
No, that is a master tier skill. I will not be able to equip it. Darn. The Last Were Sheep. That's actually that's actually an important book if I remember.
And I'm sorry. I've been wearing the necklace the whole time.
Which necklace?
The Royal Guard amulet.
Oh.
I don't remember where we got
There
it
we go.
from, but I've been wearing it the whole time.
There you are. Now it's in your pocket. Now the winter ring is in your pocket.
+1 to intelligence, +15% water resistant, +1 to willpower,
Gimme,
unlock
gimme,
skill,
gimme,
Ice
gimme,
Shard.
gimme.
Yep.
Oh boy. I will take that over my telekinesis ring.
I'm glad I thought to look at that, because I was like, wait, I have a special ring, or a special amulet. I wonder if that's the thing.
Anyways, the Last Were Sheep. Quickly, must I make my last report? It knows that I've seen it. At any moment now, its low, dry, bleeding sound will signal its arrival. I cannot escape. I can only hope whatever I write here might one day help another hapless seeker. There is but a single Were Sheep remaining, and its soul is buried deep within the cave of portals, among the Immaculates who are so fond of the blackest necromancy. A perceptive eye will reveal its location. My time has come. I will be doomed to be undone by this woolly horror. Oh god, Jaren, I found good things. Oh, Jaren, I found things.
What good things?
We have so much shit to identify and hand out.
Wear that. That's some good armor.
How do you feel if I was about to send you just better armor?
Depends on how much.
It's not. It may not.
Send it to me.
It may not actually be better.
I just put on some pretty good stuff.
I'm actually gonna give that to Bear Daughter.
Yes, please. It's slightly better.
I'm gonna send that.
But the extra status effects are what I want.
Well, I'm just gonna start sending stuff out to people that I think might actually be able to use it. I'll send that to Woolgriff because it gives +2 speed.
Ooh, well, actually, what is it?
It's a rapier, so you can still use the backstab.
I was gonna say, Roderick would like speed, but not on
it's a rapier. Oh god, that does a bunch of damage. And maybe a new weapon for you? Probably a new weapon for you. I sent you a machete.
You sent me a machete.
Machete.
Blacksmithing, crafting, initiative.
Yeah, so I only... Shit, this means I need to get the level 5 Geomancer.
Oh, screw that. This is going on. What's going on Roderick over here?
Now the new question is really... Did the music stop?
Yeah, it did. I don't know if that's intentional.
All the game audio just died.
Oh, yeah, I saw you shot a fireball and... it's coming back now for me. Maybe.
No?
Some sound happened. Burning status...
There it is. It's like kind of cutting in and out. Let's go somewhere else. So we are, I think, actually we're not quite done with Hyberheim. We're just about done with Hyberheim. There we go. There's the audio. All right. So did you enjoy any of the other stuff I sent you?
I enjoyed all of it, actually. Just not 100% the way you thought I would. The gloves I gave to Roderick, because they were higher defense, they gave him the same crafting and blacksmithing the other ones had, and gave me additional initiative, so I can run in and tank shit to the face.
Jaren, guess where we're going next?
Fireland.
No, fucking stop moving. Come here.
Oh.
You know where we're going.
I don't like that place.
Ready for more Zigzax the Adventurer?
Oh, fuck Zigzax. He's the real bad guy.
Hello!
Can I kill him? I have a 0% chance to hit him.
That's pretty great.
That's still a chance, right?
Oh dear, my audio appears to have fucked itself again.
Oh. Okay. Hello there.
So we'll do this thing with 6x, and I'm gonna click out of the game and restart my computer.
I wonder if it's you or if it's the game, because my game is also not. Like, I have music, sort of.
After the war
Oh,
was
no, there we
won,
go.
The Void Dragon remained a great threat to all existence. And so, upon the anvil of creation, the God Box was crafted. The Void was locked within, but still the question remained: who would guard the box? The two generals offered themselves. They would give up life and glory to stand sentinel. Transformed into immortal beings, they would be the Void's eternal guardians. They placed the box and the guardians in the First Garden, home of Astarte and of the world's most beautiful power, Source. For time immemorial, the Guardians stood by the God Box, no longer human in body or in mind, but duty personified.
Okay, that's who the Guardians are. So we're going to save, and I'll be right back after I restart my computer.
Oh.
Hi, we're back. Jaren actually started this conversation.
Hi. Sure, yep.
Immortals. I like what I'm hearing.
Yeah, you do.
As do I. We were beings of supreme importance once. Who's
Damn
to
right
say
we were.
Cannot be again.
Okay.
We still are, come on.
Anyways, new element time.
Wait, can you give me Wolgrave? Also, Aaron,
Yes.
this crab just poofed out of nowhere and started walking
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. They go over. They go over to the other end portal. It's the party portal. Just watch him. He's a party animal.
Okay, anyways,
That is a portal we never get to. Just by the way. What element do we want?
I want to say water,
But we don't-
I don't care a ton.
Which one of them, pray, has your preference?
Let's go with
And
ice.
that is your final choice.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed.
Thy will be done.
I don't remember what ice actually has. Do they have scoundrel with them?
I don't know.
It's so cold in here. It hurts.
Hi there.
Oh, you made him poof.
Whoops.
You missed the.
No, he has Archer.
Oh, excellent. I need him then.
By freezing touch, hail attack. It's totally for you.
I should be able to.
Disease. Mass healing.
Gimme.
Oh,
Gimme.
It's a
Is it
master level.
Shit.
Mass slow. Mass or water absorption. Winter blast.
May I talk to the man?
Oof. Yeah. So what tier do you have to be to tier 5, I think it is, to be master level? Or
No,
is it
tier
4?
Tier 4 will give you 1 master level.
Ah.
Tier.
Waters have been invaded by all manner of madness.
I want one of these. So, Rain of Arrows skill book. Arrows. We already have arrow spray. I feel like Rain of Arrows is probably better than the Shrapnel Scatter. And then where's you say mass healing?
It's like halfway down the water
There's
school.
also. Let's grab mass healing. We'll just grab all these spells for later.
Like, I want to say I'll get mass healing, but I want to get master tier man-at-arms first, which is going to take me 3 more. I need 3 more ability points to get that, and then I still need to level up my water thing two times to get master level.
Let's see if we can buy all these right now. And I probably won't be able to, but I can try. Yeah, how much money do you have on you?
4,000. Oh, I also have stuff to sell. You want to sell some stuff to him?
Sure. You want to sell? You want to send me your stuff, and I'll just start tossing them on here.
Yeah, take that. That. Take all those. Take that. Take that. Let's see. You can
Okay,
sell
this
that.
is really what we need. Is what we're trying to spend our money on. So, like this, like if we aren't going to do anything else, this is what we spend a bunch of money on.
I mean, there's not a lot to spend money on other than abilities. They're easily the most expensive and most useful thing to buy.
There is something else I want to go look at, but we'll worry about that after we finish this. There is something else that's absurdly expensive that I want to go buy.
Oh shoot, that needs to send that to Wolgriff. Wolgriff's getting a decent armor upgrade.
Oh, good for him.
You are carrying too much.
I am? Oh yeah.
You
How
won't
much
be when you
shit do
sell
you
it,
have to
though.
send me?
I mean, just do you have enough yet?
Yes, but I mean I'm still trading for just money at this point.
Here, yeah, you can sell that too. I mean, I guess I might as well get rid of that axe. The machete's way better. I've just been hoarding things, alright?
That's fine.
Oh, I already had a machete. It wasn't very good, but I had one. Yeah, I'll keep that machete, I'll keep the sword, keep that sword. I think that's it.
You think?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, so all in all, I have sold everything. We're getting rid of the orc armor. So that's old. Okay, so all in all, I am currently selling 14 grand worth of stuff. I will take that gold. Thank you, sir.
The money seems to come in bulk in this game. As soon as you hit a new area, you just get a bunch of shit and you sell it.
So let me sort by type real quick. Oh, do you want the winter amulet? I figured Wolgriff might enjoy it.
The what?
I sent you the winter amulet.
Oh.
Its main gimmick is inflict frozen on touch.
Oh.
That's why I figured him.
Oh yeah, and Wolgriff's not wearing an amulet, so yeah, that'll be really good. I don't know how I got away with not giving him an amulet this far into the game, but no.
That's fine. So what else did I get? I got the Rain of Arrows, which I'm going to send to Bear Daughter. I have the Splintered Arrow. What do I have splintered? What is? Oh, and I've got a bunch of water skills, which I'm not going to do anything with. Ah. Okay. Now we have one other place to visit in here. Somewhere else that I want to buy things at.
Buying things.
No, none of these portals. Where's the other portal we've unlocked? There
Up
it
and
is.
to the right. Oh, or down to the left, I guess. The Hall of Secrets?
Yep. So you know who's in here?
Uh,
The most expensive thing in the game. Or one of the most expensive things in the game.
I give not you for lost.
I don't at all
From
remember
this
what you're
descent,
talking about.
Oh,
celestial virtue's
shit.
rising will appear more glorious and more dread than from no fall.
I thought she had a thing to sell, like a book to sell me. It was expensive. Never mind. Shall we continue?
Yep. I'm right behind you if you want to come back here.
Oh, whoops. Gonna come out.
Yep.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to Hyberheim
Fireland.
lava pits. We're gonna go destroy the elemental staff. Yay.
Ow.
You could have been hit in the face by a fireball. Good sir.
That would be correct. It's fine though. I'm sure it's fine.
Is it fine?
I'll catch up. Have fun.
Yeah. So I have 3 master tier spells, but I can only equip 2 of them, I believe. Which makes it kind of sad. So I'll take 1 summon and 1 damage. That seems fair.
I think I might need to level up my intelligence a little bit, and maybe learn some more water spells. Except that I went water to go healing, but there's not a lot of healing spells left in the game.
No, there's like 2.
Yeah, there's regular healing, and then there's mass healing.
Okay.
I guess there's 3. Then there's the man-at-arms healing.
Oh no.
Wounds.
Jerem, we need to go back to the end of time.
Why?
Oh no, here it is. I thought I sold the staff.
Ugh. Hello.
Sister, we are free. And who is this? Can it be
So remember that the statue asked the Earth Brother's name?
Yep.
I think the fire guy was the only guy whose name wasn't an option.
Okay.
It might have been, but I remember Tixmista. Can't even say his name.
You take the guise of a source hunter, but I shall of course honor your chosen form. Indeed, I suppose I should have expected that one of
Buddy.
your kind would snap.
What do you have to sell?
Sooner or later.
Do you want a robe?
Nah.
This always
That's
did
probably
rise
not very good.
uncomfortably close to the
Ooh.
hearts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to interfere in the affairs of his realm. No, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power.
Nah.
Pull us from our own seats of safety.
The minuses to movement are bad.
We and all the subjects of the realm of fairy do owe you our lives, Source Hunter. If, no, not if, but when, we might be of assistance to you in this dimension, you must call upon
Oh.
me personally.
Never mind.
Okay. Free the White Witch.
Source Hunter, it would be my sincere
Oh right, we have to go do that.
Yeah.
take this rune
Forgot about her.
and use it to summon
That could have been awkward.
near the witch once more. If she can be extracted from Boreas ice, I'll find a way to make it so.
Okay. Bye, Lord of Summer.
We best be on our way then. The spring of northern kingdoms will rule themselves, you know. May our paths cross soon, Source Hunter.
Okay, so I believe Hyberheim starts to return to normal now, right? Does the ice melt and shit?
I don't think so. I don't think anything visibly
Anyway.
changes.
Now we're ready to go. The Hyberheim.
The
Prison.
prison. I'm gonna loot some imps real quick.
Now I'm gonna go deal with her.
Yep, I will be. There we go. Right her. I think this
We
is.
still
the
have not opened
very-
Boreas' castle. We should probably go do that. I think it's worth XP.
Oh, yeah, sure, why not? I'll say we've already been in there. We just came in from different directions.
Hi, Arhu. Okay, I got this, bro. Don't worry. Hey, buddy. Nah, Boreas was dick. It's fine. Who wants plot?
But I am in your debt, and I would be remiss not to honor your request. Shield your eyes, Source Hunter. To melt ice of this refinement, I'll need to summon an equally rare flame.
Run? He's literally just shooting lava at it.
Yep.
Goddess, it's colder than a witch's teat. How very callous of Leandra to inter her only sister in a barren tundra for eternity.
Hello there, Akara?
Ikara, you're all right? The ice, King Boreas, and your sister. What a frigid hell you've endured.
Hello,
And
Arhu.
yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Ahu? My old friend. Surely I have you to thank for my salvation.
Arhu doesn't give a fuck about shirts.
That honor goes to a pair
He's
of
a
talented
cat
source
half the
hunters,
time.
actually.
Come on.
If not for their efforts, I'd be quite uselessly prowling around your prison still.
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly. Source Hunter, is that the masquerade? Well, what a motley crew we are. Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss matters?
I mean, I really feel like I should ask like the question like, how do you know we're not source hunters? Like, yeah, we know, but the cat's out of the bag. The Arhu is out of the bag. We know what we are.
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Ikara, that is. Charmed.
I am.
But I hope I haven't disappointed my own hero. Am I just as white and witchy as you'd hoped?
Okay, we Boreas, I'm
First
assuming.
things first, Source Hunter.
What?
For my
Oh,
freedom,
maybe I should,
I owe you every imaginable thanks. My soul had withered in this prison, and I might not have survived much longer without your help. Now, about the culprits. My corrupted sister and the mad Winter King. When I realized exactly where, and to whom Leandra was consigning me, I was certain I'd never enjoy the sun's warmth again. But neither she nor I anticipated the Source Hunter. That was her mistake, and my blessing. I never would have imagined Leandra capable of dealing with the likes of Boreas, but she has changed into someone I hardly recognize anymore.
Hi, who is Leandra?
My own little sister, if you can imagine it. She was always the more ambitious, the more exacting of us, and she had no fear of the darkness that so often accompanies Source. Her collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far greater than I could have anticipated.
Well, that sucks.
For this reason, and with a heavy heart, I must ask you, Source Hunter, to find out how far exactly Leandra has become entwined in the dark arts.
Okay. Well, now actually the reason came here. You murdered Jake.
I take no pleasure in the memory of that night. The thought of hurting anyone or anything is abhorrent to me.
She's
In
lying.
this
Kill her.
case, I judged it necessary. If you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the counselor was far
Hang
from a
her!
humble civil servant. This doesn't excuse my behavior, but perhaps it can help to explain it.
Okay.
It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such things? The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature, Source Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And, in truth, the events of that night were but one part of a larger and much darker matter. A matter in which I'll dare to beg your assistance before we're through with one another.
Okay.
Now that terrible night.
Cutscene.
One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand, but I recognized their location. Syceel's King Crab Inn. I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Counselor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Counselor's life to save Zandalor's. He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Source. We were all of us guilty now. If you were any other Source Hunter, I suppose you'd strike me down where I stand after that terrible admission. Fortunately for us both, you are no other Source Hunter.
That cutscene was new.
Mm-hmm.
I know they did say they like fixed the story a bunch.
Yep, they added some stuff.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Do pardon me. I didn't mean to imply you were very clearly eternal beings in the guise of minor mortals. Not
What?
at all.
No.
Let's do carry on.
No.
I hate to extend my own invitation, Source Hunter, but I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes, but I'd recognize the imp's essence just about anywhere. Both he and you must learn more about the darkness that has extended itself into our dearest Rivalon. And I believe I know where we must begin. Ah, but unless that's a bear flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zigzax is on his way. Make way, Source Hunter, landing in 3, 2...
1.
Hunters, you
Oh god, it's him.
Ikara is free.
Make him go away.
Good it does my impish heart to see her safe and bright as ever.
Hello, Zigzax.
We have much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. A spot of something warm and the soft glow of the tapestry ought to do us all a bit of good,
I would kill him.
Sure.
If I could.
There you are, Ikara. Now, if we're done
Kill his whole family.
hide and seek, let's not waste a jot more time. Oh, I just can't wait to pick your every synapse.
After you, Master Zigzax.
It's a very
Portals.
plot-heavy portion.
Yep.
We've
Oh.
solved the murder and
Hi there.
the culprit, yet this case feels anything but closed.
There's more to this crime than simple fact. Killing a killer is hardly the same as killing an innocent, after all.
We'll have to learn more before we can assess Ikara's true guilt in this matter. Fortunately, she seems quite eager to tell us more about this entire dark affair.
How are we still concerned about that? Can we talk about that for a moment?
I mean,
Oh yeah, evil plot to summon the Void Dragon. You know, she's still killed. She's still killed Counselor Jake. We should that's probably problematic.
I mean, he's doing okay dead, right? We can summon him back whenever we want. Right? You still have that
Okay.
summon Jake spell.
No, I have Nick.
Oh, right, Nick. That was...
Hi guys.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
Oh.
Well, Griff, you've been here before. What the hell's wrong with you?
No, he never got this close to the thing of time.
Oh.
Isn't it beautiful? I see Master Zigzax has upgraded from his shabby little hut at the edge of the hour, from the fairy dimension to the, space-time weaver hunter imp one. What do you call this place again?
It's the homestead.
Ha! Is that so? It seems I have my share to learn about the magical world yet. The end of time. Well, suddenly your association with Master Zigzax makes sense. Well, I must say, it's no small relief to find myself in a safe haven among such allies.
Okay, let's do the big plot recap. How is your sister involved in
I
this?
believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down so-called dark magicians by the dozens.
We played Yukio?
Ours was a family of born sorcerers, you see. It was in our blood to interact with Source. but our parents were determined to curb the power within us. Still, their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunters.
So we know she's a sorcerer. She explained
So-
that already.
We should kill her then.
Basically.
Right.
On a quiet morning, my mother was wild with fright and commanded me to hide myself and Leandra outside, among the trees. Even at that young age, we knew not to question her. We climbed high into the branches of a nearby tree, and before we could look away, our parents were cut down without ceremony before our door. The Source Hunters sauntered away, wiping their blades with pride. 2 more sorcerers dead, a job well done.
Okay, and what happened to you two?
From that moment on, everything was different. As we trembled in that tree, our fear and our desperation were so potent that the magic within us began to weave together. Our souls became forged together, our bond unbreakable.
Oh no.
We would survive, thrive even, within those woods, never speaking to outsiders. Our soul forge meant that if one of us were to die, the other would instantly perish too. We kept one another close. Leandra's capacity was enormous. Source didn't frighten her, and she delved into that dark well with terrible regularity. I did my best to guide her, but she fast outgrew my admonitions. My sister and I were mired in a solitary existence, witches among the trees when Zandalore came. Leandra especially couldn't leave him be. He was a feast of information, and she wouldn't rest until she'd absorbed every bit of knowledge he offered. Their days were spent on charms, hexes, and the like. At night, Leandra would wander off to practice what she'd learned, and Zandalore and I would settle into our quiet tasks, side by side. We were a content trio, the 3 of us, but base impulse would undo us. As you know, Leandra and I were soul-forged. This offered us a window into one another's souls. I knew Leandra had developed feelings for Zandalore, and she knew I had too.
Oh dear.
But it was me to whom he
And of course they
confessed his
can't
love.
share.
Those quiet evenings together had captured his heart, as they had mine. Her heart broke the moment we announced our new attachment, and I felt the pain of it as sharply as a knife. She fled, without a word, and I didn't see her for 2 terrible years. My connection to her, our soul forge, grew weaker. It was as though some third entity, a parasite, were atop our souls, sucking the strength from it day by day.
Okay, you dirty sorcerer.
But there is more to our kind than they teach at your academy. Source isn't only blood and madness. It's like lightning, an exquisite current of great power. We sorcerers are like metal steeples. Source is drawn to us and it flows through us. But what so many fail to understand is that Source can be controlled. The power drunk through history have abused it, and all the world's sorcerers have borne terrible consequences.
They fucked up the world.
Tell me, Source Hunter, in all your hours studying the arcane arts, did your great masters ever suggest that perhaps not all sorcerers were evil?
Nope, you have to die.
Did you ever hear, even once, that some of us were weak and gentle? That we could be simple forest folk healing the sick and frozen each winter? No. I doubt also that they'd mention that one day this hunt of yours would birth a broken soul powerful enough to inch all of Rivellon toward oblivion.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
No. No,
It wouldn't
that would
happen
go
if we
too
could have
far
killed her.
And eschewing
Duh.
my own responsibility. I believe Leandra's long fall down did begin at the hands of some of your own order. But it was I who sparked all of this.
Okay, then how do we stop her?
We've a single order of business first and foremost. Leandra is gathering an army, and I fear we'll have to get through it if we wish to find her. But first, we must learn more about Leandra's plans. How many of these so-called Immaculates does she have in her palm, and to what end is she directing them? Your journey must begin in the Lacula mines, where she has been accumulating materials and manpower for a purpose as yet unknown. The way will be dangerous. Her allies are growing more powerful and numerous by the minute. But we must discover exactly what Leandra is planning and why.
Okay, so how do we get in?
A soul forge comes with its own benefits, Source Hunter. Though our connection has weakened, I still see the occasional vision of Leandra's doings, the pangs of her deepest felt emotions, and flashes of her triumphs. One vision. I had thought it was only a nightmare, but now I see it was something much worse. Leandra is collecting materials, precisely what, I cannot say, and is hard at work shaping them into something sinister. Her frustrations are rivaled only by her mirth. I can see she's growing closer and closer to achieving something dire. You must make your way deep into the mines to see exactly what she's planning.
Okay, so how when we find her, what do we do with her?
I believe that our soul forge has been damaged. By what? I can only guess. The fraying of the bond between us has left Leandra adrift in a well of sorrow she truly believes will never end. What she needs is a hand. My hand, out of this abyss. If our soul forge is repaired, I am certain she'll cease blazing this path of destruction.
Okay. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna cut the episode here because that's gonna be a long, very plot heavy. So you wanna come here and I'll end the episode. Okay, guys. Shut up, Arhu. I will shoot you. Alright. So guys, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Divinity Original Sin. I'm sorry it was so plot heavy, but we should go back to fighting things relatively soon. If you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like or a comment below. And if you guys would like to see more videos just like this one, please subscribe to the bottom of the video or the description section below. Again, thank you everybody so much for watching. We'll see you all